we begin our 5 o'clock hour with a major expansion of gun rights. The Supreme Court ruled 6-3 that Americans have a right to carry firearms in public for self-defense. It's likely to lead to more people legally armed across the country. Gun safety advocates argue the ruling could result in more gun violence. Gloria Pezmino reports.
This decision isn't just reckless, it's reprehensible.
Fierce reaction after the Supreme Court struck down a New York law enacted more than a century ago, which restricted the carrying of concealed handguns outside the home. The New York State Rifle and Pistol Association had argued the law was unconstitutional. Justice Clarence Thomas, writing for the 6-3 majority, agreed. Because the state of New York issues public carry licenses only when an applicant demonstrates a special need for self-defense, we conclude that the state's licensing regime violates the Constitution. The decision is the widest expansion of gun rights in a decade and comes on the heels of a wave of deadly mass shootings across the country, most recently at an elementary school in Uvalde, Texas, and a supermarket in Buffalo, New York.
We cannot allow New York to become the Wild Wild West.
In a dissent joined by other liberal members of the court, Justice Stephen Breyer wrote the ruling would severely burden states' efforts to curb gun violence. But the National Rifle Association hailed the decision, calling it a monumental win for NRA members and for gun owners across the country.
The right of self-defense is the core of the Second Amendment right, and that's what this case in New York is about.
I'm Gloria Pezmino reporting.